Starting with news from Libya, Libya's powerful interior minister survived an assassination attempt after his motorcade came under fire outside the capital. Fathi Bashagha had finished a meeting on Sunday with the chairman of the National Oil Corporation and was returning to Tripoli when his convoy came under attack by unidentified gunmen. Following the attack, Bashagha said that he believed it was not a coincidence but a well-planned operation. One of the assailants was killed in the attack while two others were arrested.
لما وصلنا لجزيرة جنزور وإذا به في سيارة مصفحة تويوتا يوصفوا فيها احنا في ليبيا 27 فيها فتحات اطلاق نار أصبحت تضايق في الرتل وبدأت في إطلاق النار. حاول الحرس تاعي المتدرب جيدا إبعاد هذه السيارة وحماية الوزير وإبعادها عن الرتل. فحدثت المطاردة. حاول الحرس أنه هو يعني يبعد هذه السيارة واستمر وراها فإذا بالسيارة تنقلب ويصاب أحد الحراس تاعي من إطلاق النار وطبعا توفي شخص وقبض على الاثنين.
Bashagha has in recent months drawn the eye of several armed groups in Tripoli after announcing plans to demobilize militias and reintegrate them into the formal security apparatus. And the incident comes as the internationally recognized government of the National Accord, in which Bashagha serves, prepares to make way for a new interim government selected in a UN-led process aimed at unifying Libya's warring factions. And we are now being joined by journalist Muhammad Mustafa live from Tripoli for more on this. Thank you so much for joining us. From what we know, Fathi Bashagha narrowly escaped an attack by gunmen. Two of the assailants are said to have been arrested and the third was killed. Could you just walk us through the sequence of events of Sunday's assassination attempt?
Yes, Fathi Bashagha, the Interior Minister of the Government of National Accord, the GNA, escaped an assassination attempt in Janzor area, western Tripoli, when his convoy was fired on from an armored car while he was hiding at his home. That comes after his meeting with the head of the NLC, Mustafa Sanallah, yesterday morning. We saw the armored car that launch an RPG to attack one of the convoy cars yesterday. The Interior Ministry announced yesterday in a statement that two of the attackers was captured and the third one, the security there, the police still are making more investigation. So we will know more information in the few hours.
All right. Also, is there any information on the motive and what do we know about the perpetrators of this attack?
Well, we know that Fathi Bashagha was criticizing some of these militias that they were out of the government control as he was describing them. And as he was saying that he was, he was attacking these militias, like he was saying that I reduced the influence and the power of those militias since a time ago. And we will know more about this attack when the police finish the investigation with the attackers.
All right, and also an important point here, of course, would be that Libya has witnessed violence and conflict since the ousting and assassination of former director Muammar Gaddafi. What can you tell us about the general public sentiment at this point in time?
Well, at this time, or at this critical time for the Libyans, everyone is happy with the new government, the government of national unity, but it's a critical time for this kind of behaviors, like attacking, if it was true, of course, attacking Fathi Bashagha. I mean, there is a problem. I mean, that means that there is a problem in Tripoli, the problem of the militias, of course.
All right, Muhammad Mustafa, thank you so much for joining us with all those details. We will continue to track this closely and we will come to you as and when this story